Good morning, and thank God it's Monday. So let's get right into it and make this a great week. All right, so we're going to go over point number 2, how to go all in. How to live in that blood, that sweat, that tears mentality. All right, so Friday we talked about point number 1. You got to have your Fab 5. Go back, check the video out. Point number 2, you got to give up what you want now for what you want later. All right, what this means is going from good to great. All right, so like I love ice cream. Love it. But I can't eat ice cream every single day and be healthy and feel good, all right? I love Florida State. I love Florida State football especially. I had to give up tailgating this year because it didn't align with my goals. I just know that I can't stay focused if I go out there. And we're so distracted in society. Everything's coming at us. We got TV, we got social media and everything. And we carry around our phones in our pockets. And they're so distracting. It's text and this and that. All right? And so sometimes we got to give up those things. We got to put up walls and barriers around ourselves so we can stay focused. Because you want to be great, right? You want to have that great health and that great marriage and that great life, a life of fulfillment. And to do that, that means we're going to have to give up some things, all right? It doesn't mean that even necessarily you're going to have to give these things up for your whole life. It may just be temporary, but at some point, if you want to go from good to great, we have to make a sacrifice, all right? Like we may have to skip a few happy hours, or we may have to skip a game or two, or we may have to skip out hanging with the buddies or with the girls or whatever it is. Like you have to give up TV for a little while. Like, I don't know what it is for you, but figure out what it is. Figure out, like, what do you want, all right? And what are you willing to give up? Like, think about your life. What would it look like if you had a 10 in health? If, like, you were the healthiest you could possibly be, what do you have to give up? Like, think about how great your life would look, how great you would feel, how that would make your relationships better, how everything else in your life would change because of that. All right, so comment below. Share with us, like, what are you struggling with, and what are you going to give up to go from good to great? All right, we have an accountability group starting today, Ashley and I. We run them every couple of weeks, or we're trying to mentor other people into this lifestyle change that we are going through ourselves, right? I honestly didn't think it was possible. I just thought you had to work really hard your whole life, try to get ahead, try to just outwork everybody else, and hopefully one day you'll get to retire. You know, hopefully along the way you'll get to enjoy some moments. But it doesn't have to be like that, all right? I promise, if you just give up some things now, there is a whole life of opportunity out there for you. So what are you going to give up today? How are you going to go from good to great? Challenge yourself. I challenge you. Think great. Think big. Think what would my life look like if. I love you. Have a great day. And thank God it's Monday.